Welcome back, everyone. It's Paulette Simone with How I See It. Well, let's talk about some breaking news. Well, it's not quite breaking, but it seems like on all the news services, everything is breaking news anyway. The president is getting on the plane, breaking news. The president is getting off the plane, breaking news. But that's another story. So let's talk about the tax increase on cigarettes. Now, this is a subject that's it's not near and dear to my heart, but it would have affected me had this happened 5 years ago. The tax went up from 39 cents to $1.01 last Wednesday. But for all you smokers, you probably saw an effect in the price of your cigarettes weeks before, because tobacco companies or cigarette companies actually increased the price of cigarettes weeks before the actual law came down out of the House. But for all of us who are non-smokers, we started to hear about it on the news last week. For all of you who don't know, the increase on cigarette tax went up because they decided not to increase the tax on gas. For most of us, it's a plus, because who wants to see gas go up anymore? But for smokers out there, they're getting the brunt of it because now they have to pay more for cigarettes. I've been paying attention to the story in the news. Somewhere in Michigan, they actually had to shut down their stop smoking hotline because they were getting too many calls after this law went into place, and people went to the stores and found out that their $4 pack of cigarettes went up to $6. Personally, I'm not really mad at the tax increase. Now, I was a smoker. For years I smoked, and before I quit, I was actually up to a pack a day. I can't even imagine it now that I smoked a pack of cigarettes a day. But one thing that I know for sure, having been a smoker, until you're ready to quit, you're not going to quit. Somebody in your family, some of your friends could tell you all day long, quit, quit, quit. It's going to be good for you. But until you're ready to quit, you're not going to do it. So just like in New York a couple of years ago, when the price of cigarettes went up and it went from like $4.50 a pack to like $7, and you saw people bootlegging cigarettes on the street, selling them out of garbage bags, just yelling out randomly as you walk past them, I got them cigarettes. It's almost like the government is forcing these situations to happen. Now, the tax increase is going to benefit a good campaign. This is for help with children and stop smoking programs. So I'm for that 100%. But don't come at it as if the tax increase is going to force people to quit. Now, there are some out there who are going to be forced into a situation where maybe they'll slow down so that they don't have to buy as many packs of cigarettes. But to quit, how I see it, it's not the most accurate way to go about having people quit smoking. It's going to help some, and I know that for sure. But at the same time, until a person is ready to do that for themselves, how I see it, it's really not going to get done. I just read an article saying that in New York, my own hometown, you can't get a pack of cigarettes for less than $10, I heard. For all of you out there who are thinking about quitting and thinking to yourselves, it may just be time, it's time, y'all. It's time to put the cigarette down. Put it out and get rid of the habit. It's going to benefit you in the long run anyway. It's Paulette Simone with How I See It. Be back at you real soon. Peace.